Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Elite Bassin. Today I'm going to go over my new ice fishing lures that I recently bought for 2017 ice fishing season.
/18.
And I'm going to show you guys one by one what colors, what weights, and what brands that I like to use for ice fishing. And from bass to bluegills to crappies, I'll have all those species. Maybe some of these could be used for walleyes or I don't know, but so I'm not an expert on ice fishing, but it's fun to do, and I think I'm pretty good at it. So hopefully these lures will work this season in some upcoming videos. But we're gonna start explaining these lures to you guys right about. Okay, guys. So the first lures we're gonna start off with are like the more bluegill type lures. So I mean, you can catch bluegills on mostly any of these jigs, but these are the main ones that you'll catch fish on. So we have these gill pills right here. These gill pills. We're having camera faulty problems.
Bad.
So these gill pills are a little tiny. This is a little gold pack. These are very pretty cheap to buy. Really good quality. I love throwing those. I love jigging those for bluegills. Then we just have a chartreuse head right here. Again, gill pills with some beads on them, just to maybe give a little more flash. Then we have a diamond jig, also by the same lure, by the same brand. They glow. They're UV, and these are in just white with a little pink speck on the back. Then we have some Ratificini, whatever, but those are also by the same Customs Jies and Spins brand, and these are just pre-rigged with a little soft plastic gold head, little pre-rigged like wax worm kind of deal. And then the other two we have are a little bit more on the expensive side. We have some tungsten widow makers right here. These actually are UV and size 16 hooks, and those are really nice.
The one hook's been out though.
This is not the one that's been out, but these are UV as well. They'll get some more attention in the water. Tungsten, high grade, not lead, because you know lead can cause issues to the fish and the environment. And then the other one we have is the purple head. These are a little bit smaller of a head. These are also size 16 hooks. And Widowmaker to me is one of my favorite brands for those bluegill ice fishing or panfish kind of ice fishing jig heads I like to use for the panfish that we jig for usually. I forgot one thing, so I'm gonna go find that quick, and we'll be back in a second. Here they are. Alright, the last thing we have are some Gulp Waxies right here. These are Gulp Ice, made by Berkley. These are scented, and they're really good. Really attract the fish during the ice season. These are the Waxies Natural White. You get 30 of them. These run a little bit more on the higher side at $3.99, but I'm telling you, these will get the job done anytime you go out on the ice. So we're going to move into like the bass and walleye lures that I've got for the year. Hopefully some bigger species for you guys that I can get on video. Hopefully it's more of a bass thing. So we're going to start into those here in about 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, so guys, the bass lures we have here. This is the Clam Ice Team Small P. It is for perch, crappies, bass, and trout. It is 3/64 ounce with a size 8 hook. Little minnow color here with some red and a diamond eye. A single hook with a little wire leader. No, a snap swivel on the front of it, so you get some more better jigging action. I like to use it on my heavier rod for ice fishing. Not my St. Croix with the spring bobber. I'll use more of a, but it will probably use this one, but the other two probably not. But this one I'll probably throw in just the lighter rods because it says I can catch some bluegills on these as well. But this is just a small P. There is a bigger size P. But very nice quality. I really love these clam lures. They're always fun to use. So moving on to the next lure is also another clam. This is a little bit of a bigger spoon. It has a little rooster tail on the back with a little treble hook. This is the crappie, perch, trout, and largemouth and bass is what they're saying on this one. It's gold with some little red dots on it. The rooster tail is white. This lure is, let's see if I can find it here. 1/32 ounce with a size 14 hook, with a size 14 treble on the back of it, and the Rooster Tail actually has holographics on the back of it, so it shines a little bit more if you have muddy water conditions, which are kind of hard to find in through the ice. But like I said, guys, this lure will catch some bass, crappie, bluegill. It's what they're saying, bluegill. I'm not sure. It's kind of a big presentation, but it can catch walleyes, probably stuff like that as well. But a really nice minnow color, and I love these clam lures. These clam lures are really good quality, and they're fun to use. So moving into the final and last bait we have the Rapala Ultralight Rip and Wrap. Now during open water season, I actually get the bigger size of these and throw these for bass. They're like kind of like a little rattle trap. Really, really nice quality lure. VMC hooks. This is the ultralight version, and it's loud, rattling, hard vibrating. The original finished minnow bait right here. It is in a purple clown color. Nice purple back, shiny chrome. But you can actually jig these during ice season for bass and walleyes, and I love using these lures because they really get the fish attention, and they're great lures if you want to do a little minnow presentation that you can just jig in place. But make sure to pick up some of these lures, guys, especially this one if you really want to catch some bass. But along with that spoon, the other little spoon, those will work very well. Another lure I didn't have in here, but I do have my other tackle box, is a Swedish Pimple. The Swedish Pimple is like the clam lure right here. It's a little bit more of a basic design, but you can have different attachments to it, which are different colors. So you can have a red little flake on the back or a yellow flake on the back. But I advise go picking up some spoons. Those are really good this time of year, but make sure they're ice spoons. You don't want to pick up big old blocks of spoons.
And always pick up some gill pills.
Yeah, and gill pills, if they're cheap, they're really cheap, and they're really, really nice. Especially the ones that are pre-rigged if you don't want to buy wax worms and stuff. If you're grossed out by that kind of stuff. But most fishermen I know aren't grossed out by worms and stuff. So, but make sure to go pick up some of these. Don't listen to me. I'm not trying to promote people, but if you guys looking in for some lures, those are just some things that I like to use. You guys can go pick out whatever you like. I'm not trying to influence you one way or another. So, we're hoping to get on the ice tomorrow, and
with a new fisherman.
So we'll introduce him in tomorrow's video if we do go out on the ice, and hopefully we will get some fish tomorrow. I still don't know if we're gonna go or not. It's supposed to be pretty cold tomorrow, so we'll see. But hope you guys have a great ice fishing season, and Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you guys later on the next video.